Hello YouTubers, Alaska Prepper here. So today I am going to be reviewing the Allpowers 372 watt hour solar generator. Now what do I like about this, ladies and gentlemen, right out of the box? First of all, right out of the box you get what you see there, and then all you get is a charger for it and a USB-C cable that you can use for your personal devices. Alright, so that's all you get. So far so good. You guys know that I like it simple. Now the instructions specify that when you receive it, you have to make sure it's fully charged before you use it for the first time. And to turn it on, it's really simple. You just push the on button. And as you can see, it says hello. Down here, it gives you the percentage of the battery, which is at 77%. So what we're going to do is we're just going to turn it off right quick. And we're going to go ahead and set it up for charging. And then I will go ahead and tell you guys some of the specifications of this unit and a couple of the things that is pretty unique to this unit, I think, and that I really like. So to hook it up to power, ladies and gentlemen, all you do is, of course, plug your plug into the wall, and then just go ahead and put this, I believe this is an 8mm plug, but I can be wrong. Just plug it in. All right, so as you can see, it is accepting 58 watts. So it's got a 58 watt input from the wall. So ladies and gentlemen, one of the things that's pretty unique about this unit is that if you take a look on the top here, it has a wireless phone charger on the top. So if you have one of those phones that can be charged wirelessly, all you have to do is put it up top here and it will work. Now I'm going to go ahead and show you how that works once it's fully charged. But another feature that it has that I haven't seen in another unit like this is that it is able to be connected to Bluetooth. Now me personally, I will not be connecting this to my Bluetooth device on my phone, because I don't want to have any more apps than what I need on my phone. However, you can connect this to Bluetooth. As you can see right here and right here, it sports 2 AC power outlets, which you can actually use at the same time along with your USB ports that it comes with. So on the opposite side from where you charge it, you can see that it has 3 fast charging USB ports and it has a USB-C port. In addition to that, it has a DC output if you're working with stuff that's 12 volts instead of 120. As far as charging times goes, well, it takes 7 to 8 hours to charge it off of your wall plug in your home. It takes 7 to 8 hours to charge it off of your car's 12 volt outlet. And you can charge this, ladies and gentlemen, with a 60 watt solar panel, which would take about 8 hours, or you can use a 100 watt solar panel as well. However, if you use a 100 watt solar panel, it's only going to input up to 60 watts max. Ladies and gentlemen, I forgot to show you the other charging option. It's right here. This is an Anderson Power solar input that you can actually connect to a solar panel. So if you have a solar panel that, let's say, has an MC4 adapter, then you would have to get an adapter from that one to convert over to this Anderson Power input. It also has another charging port, which is a cigarette lighter like in your car. All right, so it's got pretty decent amount of charging options. You've got AC, you've got DC, you also have the car lighter, and you have your USB ports, including your USB-C port. In addition to all of that, ladies and gentlemen, it comes with a couple of little pretty bright flashlights. See that? You can turn them on at the same time if you like. And one of the things that I really like about this, ladies and gentlemen, is that it's such a small package and it packs 350 plus watt hours of electricity for you to use anywhere you want. This, to me, as far as wattage, $4, you're getting a little bit more out of it. I really like that you can charge your phone wirelessly. And I like that it has a 60 watt input, which makes it pretty handy for charging it pretty quick. Now what I'm going to do is once this is done charging, I'm going to go ahead and hook up all of the appliances that I can to it to see how it runs them, how efficiently it runs them, and how long it lasts. Now remember, this is 352 watt hours, and it has a maximum output of 300 watts. So let's say, for example, you're running a fan that uses 60 watts. That means that you'll be able to run that fan off of this unit for a little bit over 5 hours, probably for about 5 hours and 45 minutes. Now, ladies and gentlemen, remember that this Sunday's live stream, I'm going to be giving away 2 of these. In addition to that, I'm going to be giving 1 of these away. Ladies and gentlemen, I wanted to show you all my appreciation for allowing the Alaska Prepper community to grow to over 50,000 community members. I wanted to say thank you by giving away 1 of these Sportsman 4000 gasoline generators. Now this little generator here, ladies and gentlemen, is a nice generator. I actually researched it pretty well, and I think that the ratings are good enough for me to give away to you and know that you're going to have a good piece of equipment to whoever wins, that is. Now this generator will put out a continuous 3,500 watts, which in my opinion is enough to run an entire house, with the exception of appliances that use up real high wattages like electric ranges or hot water heaters or clothes dryers. So in order to enter to win this, ladies and gentlemen, stay till the end of the video and I will give you the instructions. So this Sunday I will be shouting out those of you that won the 2 Allpowers solar generators and this Sportsman's 4000 generator. Good luck to all of you and congratulations ahead of time to those of you that win. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is 100% charged. So as you can see down here, it says 100%. Now all you have to do to turn it on is do a quick push to the on button and you'll see it say hello right there. And then right here you'll see that it says 0 out wattage. That means that there's nothing drawing any power from it. Now in order for us to use our USB ports, we're going to have to push the DC button. And what you do is you just do a quick push and you see that right there it says USB. Now in order to turn on your AC button for these ports right here, you have to keep it pressed in until you see that it lights up here saying AC. As you can see, it says AC right there. And as you can see, when the unit is turned on, it's using 5 watts of power to power up this panel right here. All right, your information panel. Now let's go ahead and plug in both of our phones. Since we didn't plug anything into the DC, it turned off. So all we got to do is turn it on right quick and it turns right on. It's a good thing really that it turns on, it turns off if you're not using it. So now let's go ahead and plug in one of our phones. And you can see that the phone turned on and you can see that the wattage went up from 5 to 8. So that phone is drawing about, well, it went up again. So the phone is actually drawing close to 10 watts. So right now it's drawing 14 watts. Let's go ahead and plug in our other phone. And as you can see, that other phone turned on as well, so it's charging. And I guess you have to give it a second or two so that it can stabilize as to how many watts is being pulled out of there. And as you can see, we've got 20 watts coming out of that system right now. Now we're going to go ahead and plug in our electric fan right there. So there you go. We've got our fan plugged in with our 2 phones. And as you can see, it's using about 94 watts. And if you bring it over here a little bit, you'll see that at 94 watts is going to last you about 3 hours and 40 minutes or so. Now let's go ahead and plug in our filter, our air filter. Now we've got our air filter, our fan, and both of our phones plugged in. And it's drawing 138 watts. And if you take a look at the clock next to it, it shows that it will draw that power for up to 2 hours and 36 minutes or so before it runs out of power. So it tells you how long you've got with the amount of power that you're drawing at that time. Now I apologize, ladies and gentlemen, for not being able to show you how the wireless phone charger works. It just happens to be that none of my phones actually have that capability. And again, like I said previously, you can control this unit via Bluetooth if you download an app and connect your phone to the Bluetooth on this unit. So that's another added feature that I haven't seen in any other solar generator, be it big or small, or at least that I haven't reviewed. I don't know that they don't exist out there. They may. I just haven't reviewed anything that has that function. And let's go ahead and turn our lights too. So now with both of our lights on and everything else plugged in, we're drawing about 136 watts per hour, which means that this unit has about 2 hours and 24 minutes of drawing that power before it runs out of battery. So ladies and gentlemen, remember that if you want to enter to win one of these, I will be giving away 2 of these this weekend. In addition, ladies and gentlemen, to a true gasoline house generator that will power your house. So in order to be entered to win, all you have to do is leave a comment under this video. And remember, ladies and gentlemen, that in order to be entered, you must reside in the continental United States. That's the downfall of this, but that's just the way it is with shipping costs and all. So I hope that a lot of you guys see this video and that a lot of you go ahead and leave comments. You don't have to do anything special in the comment, just leave a comment and I'll go ahead and enter you to win, and we'll find out on this Sunday's live stream. It's going to take place at 12 p.m. Alaska time. So be here so you can know whether you won or not. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I went ahead and turned that fan off because it was getting a little bit chilly out here. It's actually looking like it's going to rain. So ladies and gentlemen, I did a poll today on my community page, and a lot of people actually answered that poll. The question was, do you all mind if I review products so that the company can give me free products to give away to the community? For example, this Allpowers solar generator was given to me at no expense. However, the company afforded me 2 extra units so that I can do a drawing and give it away to you guys. So if you guys don't mind me doing that, and it looks like most of you, I think like 97 or 98% said yes, go ahead and review products so that you can give back to the community, I am more than happy to do it. The company offered me money to do this, but I said, instead of giving me money, give me extra products so that I can give it away, because I am happy to give these away, because I know that there are people out there that can actually use this, and it would be a blessing for one of you guys to get this that can actually use it. Having said that, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for joining me today. I truly do appreciate your support. Remember to be good to each other. When good people do good things happen. Remember to reach one, teach one, and repeat. If we all did this, the world would be a better place, and you know that it will be a better place. Many blessings to all of you and your families. This is Alaska Prepper. I'm out.